Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Nearpo. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So in the last video we went and did continued with Mother's Love. We did those things in the house and then we came upon a new quest. We got an invitation from Vogel, the sacrificial lamb. This is the, from what I've read online, this is the final quest, final case of the game, main game. And as soon as you end the game is over. You cannot go around and do the side cases and roam around anymore. So before I start this, I will do everything that is possible in Cordona. So I will start with this, the last case of Mycroft, Love, Death and Cordona. Mycroft's request. Mycroft's agent, Mr. Esteve, requested my help with a very sensitive matter. Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. He is supposed to meet his blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. I am to observe from a distance, establish the blackmailer's identity and report back to Mr. Esteve, who will be waiting at my home. Okay. The patio of the Primrose Cafe at the western side of Old City Bridge, Caladio, will be a good vantage point. Primrose Cafe at the western side of Old City Bridge. One second. Glasses of merriment. What else? Iron coffin. John's diary. Memories. The curious conversation. It all happened shortly after the incident in Violet's room on April 9th. Sherry decided to play with artifacts in the Cabinet of Curiosities, and of course I went with him. As a result, we became unintentional witnesses to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure that Dr. Richter has done something dubious to their mother, and that it had backfired. He called Otto a charlatan. Items: a present from the Queen. Half a bottle of fine single malt whiskey, Mycroft's favorite drink. We found it locked in the drawer of the desk in the curiosity cabinet among a pile of important documents. Remarkably, it seems that the whiskey was a gift of Her Majesty Queen Victoria herself. Okay, so where were we? We were supposed to go to western side of Old City Bridge in Scaladio. Scaladio, Old City Bridge. Let's point it here and fast travel here.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
I don't know. Do I need to put on that disguise? It looks like we are near the Primrose Cafe.
Here, grab a seat.
You even brought a book, huh?
May I have... Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, come on, let's get closer. We can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Go!
What? Wait, what am I to do? While I was waiting at the tower, someone fell out of the tower. I did not see that.
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
I did not see that.
Head trauma, fatal. Gravity is cruel like that.
Victim's profile.
He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggests a curved blade.
Who's it?
A rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all bloody now. A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
Okay, so this is our guy at the picture, right?
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the dance macabre.
What's happened? Who is it?
The knife is missing.
No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
Who's it?
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
They have not seen anything, I guess.
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
Provide evidence. I shall not pass.
I see no connection.
Victim's
A
profile.
brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
Seen anything suspicious?
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
His friend you cannot see.
The killer's gone, vanished into thin air. Imagine if we'd been able to get up here 10 years ago. Oh, it would have been the perfect base.
Fresh blood, freshly broken.
This blade is a naval officer's dirk, sharp and well cared for. The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean.
Okay.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Blackmail letter. I know all about your latest affair. Meet me in Old City Bridge Tower. Come alone and bring 100 mangirs if you don't want the word to reach the wrong ears.
Exactly 100 mangirs. The killer didn't touch them.
Okay.
There's a nice view from here, don't you think?
Mattresses. Sweaty
Can
odor.
you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons.
Sorry about that. Okay, looks like it's time for examination. Although, let's see if I have missed anything else. It seems I haven't missed anything. Now, let's analyze. Let's check the profile. A silk scarf tied around Mark Ridley's neck at the time of his death. It is of Ottoman design, which is intricate eagle pattern. The scarf is covered in blood. An iron key which I found near Mark Ridley's body with the number 4 engraved upon it. Victim's profile, blackmail letter. Atop the bridge tower. Mark Ridley fell out of the tower. Upon examination of the Corporal Little's body, I found stab wounds inflicted by a curved blade. Several head trauma as a result of the fall. An empty knife sheath. Sorry about that. Atop the bridge tower, a small room atop the bridge tower shows clear signs of bloody struggle. I found a sharpened British military knife. Its edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean. There is an unfinished cigarette in the ashtray. The empty chest reeks suspiciously of sweat. The table has been recently broken, and as blackmailer's money was left untouched. So
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying,
no,
Sherry.
that did not
Concentrate.
happen. I believe that happened, and then here he did not take his knife.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
And maybe the thing here is different.
He
Yeah.
was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, Ridley managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
Okay, let's go to case book. The killer must still be bleeding. Okay, that's what we went out of.
Come on, let's take the rope down.
I'd rather take the stairs.
Ah, what a bore.
Okay, so all evidence is collected. Yep.
Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination.
Do you know Mark Ridley?
What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Did he have any enemies?
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
If we came out of there,
That was a rough landing.
okay, then he walked this path.
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
The Pillar of Night is a different case. Let's get back to it. Corporal Ridley was stationed at the requisition house near the bridge in Old City. I can ask around him there. The killer used the rope to escape. We came up here,
That was a rough landing.
landed here. Then where did you go?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you, friend.
Okay, let's see if I am able to do this one. I found a peculiar wooden pillar stands near the barracks. The soldiers discuss it among themselves. Well, let's leave the pillar of knives for now. Okay, let's do this pillar of knives. I might overhear something at the old city market, and the soldiers discuss it among themselves.
The barracks are off limit to civilians. The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Okay.
That pillar is a damn eyesore. Not for the general, I'd burn it down myself.
What effect is the pillar having? Shore leave, wartime, near the barracks, back in Birmingham, Ottoman taunt us.
That pillar is a damn...
Ottoman traders. Near the barracks. Just give the order. Ottoman taunt us. Marines clearly don't appreciate the sight of the Pillar 1 beat, and its close proximity to the barracks certainly doesn't help. Obviously, this structure only contributed to tension between the servicemen and the Ottomans. Observation point. 1 second. I want to check one thing.
Look at that airship. That is some
Oh,
view.
it's
At
gorgeous.
least something's
From an
changed since the
engineering
last
point of
time we
view,
were
at least.
here. I
Let's
bet
take a
that
closer
toy
look
isn't
through this
cheap.
telescope.
Led Zeppelin. So this is also another case.
Led Zeppelin, 1880, built in the name of power and glory of invaders, with the assistance of their dog, Edric Arat will be avenged. Somebody used red paint to write invaders over Great Britain and their dog over the governor's name, and then added Edric Arat will be avenged. Interesting.
What is Edric Arat?
Not what? Who? It's a Turkish name.
Okay. I'll do those stuffs later. First, I need to head to Cordona Marketplace. Wait. Old City Marketplace.
Nice
Oriental
affordable
rugs
clothes.
at a good price.
Step right up.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
Mayan ritual dagger. Summon a dragon or the end of the world.
May your purchase bring you joy.
Another knife in the pillar. Another debt paid in blood.
What does each knife in the pillar mean? Sailed to Balkans. Father. Family honor. Imprison. Imperial conquest.
Another knife in the pillar.
Imperial blood vengeance. Imprison. Old custom. Some cruel traditions still exist in our modern world. Gajak Marja or blood vengeance is one of the most notable traditions in Cordona. People avenge their honor and blood in the most barbaric ways imaginable. Each knife in the pillar celebrates the successful revenge. It's frightening. It looks like a shrine of hatred and pain. The worst part is that people can't undo the horrific consequences of these traditions and are forced to live with them. Pillar of Knives completed. Another masterclass in eavesdropping. From the peerless Sherlock Holmes, clear eyes, all ears, can't lose. History. Pillar of Knives. The thing that we read basically. Pillar of Knives is complete. back to Love, Death, and Cordona. Stationed in a requisition house near the bridge. I can ask around there.
Aha, a curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go. Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with what you're doing.
I'd better leave the knife here.
Sacred!
Now is a bad time to ruffle any feathers.
Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
What? I don't
That!
forgot.
Those.
What do we use for camera again?
Fidel! Leave it! Go away from it! Go away! What?
Okay, E.
Don't! No! Stop that! Don't touch those!
All evidence collected.
Infidel!
Photograph of carved bloodstained knife stuck in peculiar wooden pole among dozens of other knives. Sign of the eagle, an eagle with outstretching wings engraved on the knife's handle. A significant detail, no doubt. Let's change our wardrobe.
Leave it!
Could you help me?
Of course. The streets have the information you seek.
Go away from it!
What information?
Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
Help me, please.
You know nothing of
Sacred!
life. Deal with it by yourself.
Go away! What?
Excuse me, just one question.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I don't
Sacred!
know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different
Don't.
tack.
No.
May I ask you something?
What?
I'm too tired for your questions.
Ottomans is the symbol of House of Hassan, the most revered family on the old city. Their house stands on the western side of Old City Market. Okay. Corporal Riley was stationed at the requisitioned house near the bridge in Old City.
Go away from it! Stop that! Don't touch those!
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Okay.
Sit up. I hope the police find the murderer.
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
Are you able to help me?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you, oofbird?
I got a marine uniform, right? Navy officer uniform.
Hello? Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't you think I have nothing better to do?
Hello? May I ask you something?
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer. It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
Okay, so we found a treasure. Harbor Master Building. The old city, it's in.
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh well.
Maybe this is the one. I came by here a couple of times, but yeah, okay. Old city barracks.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
And non Lothario, he has recently ended his promiscuous ways after meeting the one.
May I ask you something?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Could you help me?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Is this familiar to you?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Okay. We have a key for number 4.
Nice. A room after my own heart.
A little austere for my taste.
Scratch marks.
There are scratches on the floor. The locker was moved.
General's letter. Son, as you are aware, our position on Cordona is that of a man astride a 3-legged horse. 2 legs are manpower and sheep. The third, like it or not, is the house of the eagle. Remove one and everything will collapse. So, would you kindly pull up your damned trousers and start behaving like a Ridley? I have tolerated your escapades long enough, and now I hear you have been gallivanting around the old city. This must stop immediately. Ottomans live by their own rules. As long as we respect them, our fragile peace holds. Do not disappoint me, General Arthur Ridley.
Being the son of a general must be difficult. Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
Okay.
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
Jalen's letter. Since our last meeting, I have been dreaming of our short time together. But my dreams keep turning into nightmares. I fear that someone will find out. I know what I said before, but I was wrong. I want the life you promised. I am ready to escape with you. I will be waiting for you at my house at dawn. Use the entrance with no eagle over it. The servants will expect an Ottoman woman wearing the scarf I gave you, Jalen. Okay. Key evidence collected.
2 tickets to London. Would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story. That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
Okay. Sign of the eagle. Jalen's letter. General's letter. Silk scarf. If I create the right chemical solution, I will be able to remove the stains without damaging the fabric. Chemical analysis. -4, -6. Four. No. No. 3. 4. -4. 4. 5. 6. -6. -4, -6. Now I have cleaned the blood off to the scarf. I can use it for disguise. I don't see anything else here.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands. I just know it.
Find out what the Marines are planning. Go to pub, take revenge, tribunal, serve together, disobedience, British fleet.
Ridley's blood.
Tribunal, general will speak. Disobedience, take revenge. I overheard a conversation between Marines. Agitated by the corporal's murder, they were eager to take justice into their own hands. Their officer urged calm, insisting that they must wait for superior orders. All evidence collected. So, western side of Old City Market. There I will have to go disguised like this. This is the Old City Market. Let's see if I can buy any disguises first.
Don't miss out on my unique clothes. Let's pick something that suits you. Don't leave. Take one more look.
Now on the western side, House of the Eagle. Okay, time for a disguise. Prince of Darkness. Female Ottoman outfit. Ottoman headscarf. Silk scarf. Silk scarf, yeah. That should do it, I guess. Let's make a save first before proceeding.
You are expected. Quickly, come in.
My love, oh, I'm so... Who are you? Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A flood of questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No. This cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss. I don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No. It was a secret. We were meeting. How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another, but enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No, I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think... This is too much for me. I can't.
Why did you have to be so mean to her?
I wasn't mean. Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking? I'll be right here.
Okay. Bloody trail. Jalen heard the servants talking about a blood near the main entrance.
Leave me be.
I'm busy.
There's blood near the main entrance.
Do you think they'd mind if I washed my shirt? I haven't changed in days and I'm starting to smell.
A pile of fresh clothes. How convenient. All soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So, think you can identify the killer on the first try?
Huh. Do you doubt me?
Okay. So where is this blood actually? Here it is. Fresh blood. Turkish noble, sympathetic, wounded. Now that's the thing, he is wounded. Turkish servant, sympathetic, dirty clothes. Turkish made affable dirty clothes. I see our killer here. Let's make a save first. Observe. Hand over face. Consumed by guilt or stress. Red spots. Hives. Faint bloodstains oozing through the bandage. Cuts and straps. Hands are shaking. Ornate sit. Knife is missing. Okay. One second. Okay. The culprit is at the house of the eagle. Judging by his ornamented sheath, he is the scion of the family. Wearing a bloody bandage under his shirt and due to his missing knife in his sheath, he is clearly the murderer. It seems that his heart is still racing and he is still wounded from a fight. He is trying to suppress it, but his body gives him away. On edge, remorseful. It looks like the consequences of his actions are finally sinking in. Everything in his bearing indicates that he is smitten with remorse for what he did. I don't think he is remorseful. I think he is on edge.
What are you staring at, you crazy woman?
Silently leave, confront him. I don't leave silently here. I'll confront.
So, here you are. The wounded eagle in its eyrie.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
I understand your confusion. It's been a turbulent day, hasn't it?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, Brit?
Indeed I do. You are the proud son of this house. Proud, but wounded. You keep it well hidden, but you're far too nervous to think straight. So please let me explain while you catch your breath.
I am Osai, son of Hassan. You are on my father's property, and yes, you had better start being convincing.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have every reason to believe that you were involved in the murder of Mark Ridley.
Are you accusing me?
Yes, I am. Okay. No room for error. The culprit. Bloody trail. Marines on edge. Silk scarf. Photograph of the knife. Sign of the eagle. Victim's profile.
That's right, I am. I recovered the murder weapon. It bears an eagle crest, the same crest that is so proudly displayed within your house.
And a proud house we are. My father speaks for all Ottomans on this island, remember that.
Regrettably, I failed to detect much pride in the callow way you ambushed the corporal.
General's letter. Jalen's letter. No room for error. The culprit. Bloody trail. Marine on edge. Sign of eagle. Okay. Meeting gone wrong.
It couldn't have been very comfortable for you inside that chest, waiting to catch the corporal off guard. Couldn't you find a better place to hide?
You're a fine one to talk of tactics. You're dressed as a woman.
If you'll pardon the metaphor, he was a fishbone that became lodged in your throat. You had a strong motive to see him dead.
Jylan's letter.
At the heart of this crime is a woman, Jalen. I wonder who she might be to you. Your wife? Unlikely. Your...
Enough! Don't you dare say a word about my sister. It was he who led her to sin. That son of a dog, Mark Ridley. He spat on our traditions and brought shame to our family. His father promised us peace, but I knew how it would be. You feed the crow, it tears your eyes out.
So you risked the peace to right your honor.
I had no other choice. Not that you'd understand, Brit.
Let's keep the peace. I have to arrest you. He made a murder. I have to arrest him.
Azai, you are under arrest for the murder of Mark Ridley. You'll have to come with me now.
First you sneak into my house, and now this?
There'll be a fight, right?
Down like the rabid dog you are.
There'll be a fight.
I'm coming.
Oh shit.
I couldn't miss the party.
I pressed the wrong button by mistake.
Ow! Take a rest, my friend. Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
And he's done for.
You've lost.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm coming for you.
How he became knocked out, I don't know.
Too simple. Excuse
I'm coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the snuff's ready.
No more crime for you until next.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Okay, anymore?
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Dodge this!
No more crime for you until next month.
I can overcome the brute now.
Okay.
Too simple.
And they're done for.
It's time for you to go to prison, Azai. Come with me, and let's do so peacefully this time.
You'll regret this, Brit. Get out of my face, Brit.
The case is not yet over. Let's get back to my clothes.
Get out of my face, Brit.
So, I've decided to arrest the culprit. The police can handle the case from here. Now I need to report back to Mr. Estevo. I guess Mr. Estevo will not like it.
Mr. Holmes, I am in no position to reprimand you, but you should know that your unwarranted intervention will cost us dearly.
I did what I had to do. The killer was brought to justice.
I didn't expect you to be so narrow-minded. You have undermined your brother's efforts, and now we will have to face the consequences.
Such is the price of law and order, Mr. Estevo. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions.
Law and order? You are clearly oblivious of the bigger picture, Mr. Holmes. There is no point in us discussing it further. I bid you good day.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Yeah, I believe so.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
So this case is over now. Love, Death and Cordona. I'll be starting with the other cases, side cases, from the next video. So this is basically what happened for arresting Ottoman. Okay, that's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.